sound if I go tonight. Just lay me in the ground. I don't trust nobody, I done seen too much. Smiles turn fake and love rot to dust. Homie switch sides for a check in the chain, but can't look in the mirror through the shame and the pain. I was 10 when I learned how to silence the screen, how to bottle up rage and escape in the dream. The block don't care if you young or bright, it'll chew you up fast, leave your name in spite. I lost peace when I lost my kin. Now I write like revenge buried under my skin. Every beat I touch feel like Judgment Day. Like Pac in the booth with a clip of pain. You can't fake real when your life on the line, and you praying for the sun, but it never gon' shine. So I walk through hell with my head up high, still screaming thug life till the day I die. This that ghetto gospel, but the pages burn. Every line I spit from the lessons I learned. We was born in a storm with our fists in the sky, raised on the block where the angels don't fly. Ain't no love here, just war and scars, but I rap for the kids still behind them bars. Truth in my voice, soul in the sound. If I go tonight, just lay me in the ground.
No father, no future, just pain and flames. But I carved my story through the hate. Every bruise was a lesson, every night was war. Every bruise was a lesson, every night was war. Every bruise was a lesson, every night was war. Every bruise was a lesson, every night was war. Every bruise was a lesson, every night was war. Ain't no peace when you're born with your back to the floor. They said I'd be nothing, another chalk line, but I spit like a prophet on borrowed time. From food stamps to the heat in my waist, I learned fast that love never moves at this pace. I seen homies turn ghosts with their eyes still open, so I rhyme like a prayer from a heart still broken. In a race where I'm from, it sinked in my skin. I was cursed from the start, but I still play to win. From the jail calls to the court date lies, I became what they fear of a truth that survives. My name ring loud through the pain and pressure, cause I write what they want, raw, real, no censor. My name ain't forgotten, my pain ain't fake. Every barb is a piece they can't take. I was born in the struggle, raised in the fire, with a voice full of rage and a soul full of wire. They buried my hope, but I came back swinging, still breathing through the verses I'm bringing. No crown on my head, just scars and pride, but I ride for the ones that the world denied. I ain't perfect, I'm cracked, chipped and bent, but I speak for the youth on that last percent. The ones with no roof, no food, no prayer, who stare at the sky, just wonder who care. Remember the nights, my fists in the wall, try to silence the screams that would never fall. We was boys with guns, hearts numb as stone, in the world that treats pain like it's stone for grown. They don't teach us to shield, just fight and go, so we bleed in the dark and call that hope. I got rage in my chest like a loaded clip, full of cross that I never can grip. So I rap like revenge, I write like war, like I'm carving my truth in the heavenly floor. This ain't vain, this survival. Every verse is a flag for the ones who won't come back. Moving forward with my soul still loud, no silence and death just thunder in the crowd. My name ain't forgotten, my pain ain't fake. Every word I drop is a piece they can't take. I was born in the struggle. confess, man, it's never enough. I used to dream of a But the trap too deep, and the silence of survival don't let you sleep. Every dollar I made came laced in sin, from a world where the saints don't ever win. I ain't proud of the scars, but I wear them bold. Tales of a boy turned fire to gold. Ain't no peace when your past still screams, but I'm building new truth from these broken dreams. I came from the mud with my fist still raised.
33的胜利 ，OK， 随便揍他。感谢挨打4号这个年我是感谢挨打
Walking through hell with a rebel lean. I ain't asked for the war, but I learned to fight. So I write like my blood gonna spark the night. Look, I done lost more than I ever gained. Felt the hunger so deep it rewired my brain. Seen brothers turn ghosts over pride or Mama worked 2 shifts just to keep on the lights. Pops disappeared, left the ghost in the night. Food stamps barely stretch, hunger built in my ribs. Now I'm cooking up dreams in a dope boy crib. Steel in my palm, trust none, love few. Every smile here fake, everybody go shoot. Funeral.
吃完了。好。
Scheme or bag, street lights flicker, my heart turned cold, learned pain too young, now I'm feeling too old. God don't answer, but the devil stay close. I write songs to the lost, pour liquor for the ghost. Hard life, ghetto scriptures scar my skin. Every step a war zone, every breath a sin. Hard life, we don't pray, we just load the spin. Russian roulette with fate, who gon' lose, who win? Hard life, no saviors, no peace, no truce. Where the truth worth less than a junkie's tooth. Hard life, every soul here chained to the street. Every verse that I spit, just my heart on beat. Born broke, die young, that's the cycle they gave. Even hope got a price when you live like a slave. We was kings in the dirt, wearing crowns of pain. Every tear turned to ink when I spill my name. We learn math with the scales, science with the flame. History from obituaries, names and frames. Cops knock doors down, plant weight, steal truth. Public defender sell us out in the booth. Dreams rot fast in a world this cold. Even sunshine here got a gun to hold. Babies born addicted, grow up too quick. Learn to block before they read. Survival is thick. We don't pray for a future, we pray to survive. Every block party here like a funeral live. So I write for the voiceless, the hopeless, the damned. Concrete songs from a ghetto-born man. Hard life, ghetto scriptures scar my skin. Every step a war zone, every breath is sin. Hard life, we don't pray, we just slow the spin. Russian roulette with fate, who gon' lose, who win? Hard life, no saviors, no peace, no truce. Where the truth worth less than a junkie's tooth. Hard life, every soul here chained to the street. Every verse that I spit, just my heart on beat. Came from the bottom where the lights don't shine, where hope's just a word and peace is hard to find. Mama worked 3 jobs, pops was in the wind, but I learned how to fight, never learned how to bend. These streets raised a soldier with scars on his chest. Taught me life ain't fair, but I still give my best. Used to talk to the stars, trying to dream through the pain. Now I'm speaking to the youth, hoping they do the same. It ain't about where you start, it's where you go. Keep your heart in the game and your mind on the goal. They'll doubt you
you, they'll mock you, they'll try to destroy, but they can't steal the truth that you built from the void. So walk like a king, even barefoot on stone. Every trial that you face, just chisel your throne. You a diamond in the dark, let them see you glow. This world is yours, take the pain and grow. Keep going, don't fold, don't break under pressure. Pain's part of the path, but the grind bringing treasure. They said I'd fall, said I'd fade into nothing. Now I'm rising from the dirt, turn the pain into something. Eyes on the sky, both feet in the fire. Can't kill a soul that's fueled by desire. Storms gon' come, let the rain wash the fear. Stand tall, young warrior, your time's almost here. Speak for the lost ones, the ones in the fight. For the kid with a dream and no food at night. For the girl with a bruise, hiding pain in the sleeve. You're worth more than the lies that you started to believe. Life's cold, yeah, but fire lives inside your chest. And every breath you take proves you still got flesh. I done been through the worst, seen homies in graves, but I'm still on this path, trying to rewrite the page. Ain't no shame in the scars, they the maps of the soul. Every cut, every crack, just making you whole. From the alleyways to stages, my message the same. You can break every chain, just remember your names. To stand tall in a storm, let your spirit ignite. You were built for the dark, now go shine that light. Keep going, don't fall, don't break under pressure. Pain's part of the path, but the grind bringing treasure. They said I'd fall, said I'd fade into nothing. Now rising from the dirt, turn the pain into something. Eyes on the sky, both feet in the fire. Can't kill a soul that's fueled by desire. Storms gon' come, let the rain wash the fear. Stand tall, young warrior, your time's almost here.
谢谢 LIN 开通新守护啊！祝您天天开心，恭喜发财，万事如意，身体健康。感谢 LIN 的新守护，提前祝您2030年恭喜发财，万事如意，身体哈。感谢啊，感谢 LIN， 感谢小林啊，感谢老板。你也不习惯，因为他的 B 站 ID 叫小林。
Born into war zone, concrete my cradle. Mama sold dreams, but reality fatal. Windows boarded up, hope shattered like glass. Young souls turn to hustle, survival move fast. Siren lullabies, death creeping in silence. Every block a battleground, every breath is defiance. My brother caught a case, my sister caught a habit. This life cold-blooded, but we still got a habit. Got your bullets like blessings praying under the moon. Street lights flicker like life gone too soon. They tell me dream big, but I'm stuck in this trench. Where the air smell of liquor, gunpowder and stench. Ain't no angels on these streets, just devils in disguise. If I die before I wake, Lord, open my eyes. Forgive me for my sins, I'm a product of my block. Where the future get erased by the sound of a Glock.
Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Ghetto lullabies full of sorrow and pain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Ghetto stories from my heart, let it go. Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Can't take my soul, my story will be told.
They let us see us suffer, they hate.
这么感叹，那给续节奏了，这把没了。
See us grow, system built to bury dreams. Still I glow. My homie do it 25. Judge smiled in his face. Another black light vanished without a trace. I walk with ghosts now. Memories my chain. Every tattoo got a story. Every scar got a name. The preachers say pray, but my stomach's still starving. Can't feed faith to my seed, so I'm back to robbing. Friends turn to foes when that hunger hit deep. Love turn to murder when that envy don't sleep. But I'm built like pot. Pain in my veins. Even as they kill me, my spirit remains. Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Ghetto lullabies full of sorrow and pain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Ghetto stories from my heart made it gold. Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Every loss is a lesson carved deep in my brain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Can't take my soul, our story gon' be told. They never knew our struggle, they just label us thugs. But every bullet got a story, every trigger got love. We was kings in the making, royalty in the dirt. But they only see the danger, never see the hurt. I cried for my mama, I bled for my hood. Tried to make peace, but they misunderstood. This ain't life, it's survival, prison the brain. But I swear on my soul will be a slave. They killing our future, then blaming the youth. But truth buried deep, so we die for the truth. Ghetto gospel on my lips till my casket close. Even in my death, our voice gon' expose.
要是怕不是很看，怕完了，这7个键人走过就得了。人榜第一、第二被猫狠狠之前，让我看 到了人榜第1、第2、第5、第7。怎么回事？怎么我一路开就开不到，一开就撞车？什么意思啊？再开一个。
Born into the fire where the sky stay gray. Ain't no peace for the youth, just a gun they spray. Mama crying at the window, praying for change. But the block still cursed, only death remains. 12 kick doors, brothers cuffed in chains. Another life thrown away for some pocket change. Every corner got a story, every scar got truth. Every hustler got a reason, every thug got proof. No love in the system, just the coldest lies. Ghetto baby seen hell through a child's eyes. Funeral suits and tears flood the avenue. While the rich count cash with no gratitude. Tales of survival written in this skin. With a strong move silent and the weak cave in. No dreams for tomorrow, just a fight for breath. Every step on this block might step to death. Streets still bleed and my heart stay cold. Another body drop, another story untold. Pray for the lost souls trapped in the night where the sun never shines and we live by the fight. Ghetto dreams, shattered tears trying to block. Every breath feels stolen, every clock ticket shots. Ain't no peace where I'm from, only war in the air, but I'm still standing strong. This life ain't fair. See the pain in my walk, feel the weight in my voice. Ain't no easy way out, had to die for my choice. Put my soul on these beats, let the truth unfold. Where the young die young and the old die cold. Taught to fight for respect, never beg for love. Only God knows pain when you raised by thugs. Every homie got a grave, every name got a song. Every hour got a war, every night feel long. Let the truth cover the field with the niggas stay. Every time death near, lost brothers to the steel, lost hope to the game. All this blood on my hands, still I die with no shame. Tell my story through the cracks in this pavement stone. With a struggle with my name and my pain got shown. Tales from the trenches, life cut too short. But my spirit live forever through these street reports. Streets still bleed and my heart stay cold. Another body dropping on a story untold. Pray for the lost souls trapped in the night, where the sun never shines and we live by the fight. Ghetto dreams, shattered tears trying to block. Every breath feels stolen, every clock taking shots. Ain't no peace where I'm from, only warm in the air. But I'm still standing strong, cause life ain't fair. Tattooed deep in my soul. Even if I die young, let my story get told. I came from the bottom, no love in my veins. Only hunger, only pain, only thunder when it rains. Ain't no peace where I'm from, only murder and dirt. Where the young ones die for they know what they worth. Eyes wide open, gotta watch every step, cause the reaper don't wait, he just cashes the check. Loyalty fake, but the bullet's real, so I keep my circle small and my hands on the steel. death in the air, feel the pressure build up. One move, one slip, and your time is up. Ain't no mercy in the heart of a man on the edge. Ain't no saviors in a world full of snakes and feds. Blood on my shoes, but I never look back. Only forward, only war, only death on the tracks. If I fall, let them know that I died on my feet, with my fist in the air and my soul never weak. I'm ruthless, cold-blooded, no fear. Built for the struggle, made pain disappear. I'm ruthless, death lurking in my zone. Ain't no love in this game, only heart made of stone. I'm ruthless, war running through my veins. Ain't no saving my soul, I was raised in the flame. I'm ruthless, yeah, I'm ready for the fight. Come and take my life if you think you got the right. I done seen bodies drop with no names to remember. I done felt cold steel breast deep in December. Ain't no heroes in the war, only bodies in pain. And the ones who survive never think the same. Government corrupt, they don't care if we die. They just feed us more drugs, more wars, more lies. Trying to break free, but the chain's too tight. Trying to see hope, but I live in the night. Enemies close, so I sleep with a Glock. Every step that I take might be my last shot. Pray to God, but I think he went deaf. Cause the streets talk louder than the words that he left. Ain't no love, no peace, no breaks, no rest. Just the pressure of survival in a hole in my chest. So I stand like a king in the eye of the storm. Ruthless to the grave, I was built to be torn. I'm ruthless, cold-blooded, no fear. Built for the struggle, made pain disappear. I'm ruthless, death lurking in my zone. Ain't no love in this game, only heart made of stone. I'm ruthless, war running through my veins. Ain't no saving my soul, I was raised in the flame. I'm ruthless, yeah, I'm ready for the fight. Come and take my life if you think you got the right. I seen fiends trade dreams for a 20 rock. Kids watching bodies drop right outside they spot. Hustlers turn saints when the steel get copped. Prayers hit the ceiling, but the pain don't stop. Mama worked 3 jobs just to pay that rent. Daddy in a cell, life came and went. I learned math with the scales, science with the flame. History was the homie who got lost to the game. Street lights, puddle blood, nigga.
こんばんは。
No peace in the night, just sirens and screams. And dreams die slow like old dope fiends. Every block got a name that they whisper in fear. Every child learn the cost when they bury a peer. Bullets fly like birds, but they never find rest. Every moment could be final. Welcome to the test. Hard life, ghetto scriptures written in scars. We don't pray to the heavens, we just talk to the stars. Hard life, every step feel close to the grave. Only love we ever knew was the strength to stay brave. Hard life, every corner a grave or a cell, but we still chase hope, even living in hell. Hard life, ghetto scriptures carved in the streets. Every rhyme that I spit is my heart on the beat. We was raised off hunger in the coldest nights. Every meal was a hustle, every wrong felt right. We was kids playing war with no choice but fight. Now my homie in the dirt, name lit by candlelight. Cops raid doors, turn homes to a tomb. Brothers disappear faster than the flowers bloom. Nobody graduate, just early parole. They teach survival, not dreams, just heart and soul. I seen fathers teach sons how to load that steel, cause the only thing real is the pain we feel. We tattoo our stories so the world won't forget. Every scar on my skin like a permanent threat. Love is a whisper, but the hate scream loud. Even funerals got shooters hiding in the crowd. We just shadows of the kings that we never could be. Every choice that we make chained tight to the street. Hard life, ghetto scriptures written in scars. We don't pray to the heavens, we just talk to the stars. Hard life, every step feel close to the grave. Only love we ever knew was the strength to stay brave. Hard life, every corner a grave or a cell, but we still chase hope, even living in hell. Hard life, ghetto scriptures carved in the streets. Every rhyme that I spit is my heart on the beat. I write letters to the dead, hope they send one back. Tell Biggie we still stuck in this cycle of black. Same hood, same pain, same blood on the curb. Only difference now is my voice getting heard. Ghetto scriptures, my truth bleed in the dark. Every soul left behind is a permanent mark. From the cradle to the grave, we still scream fight. Even if they kill the poet, they can't kill the light. I was born in the dirt, baptized in lead. Mama screamed at the sky, but God played dead. Empty fridge, cold nights, rats feast on crumbs. Gunshots, the only music where I'm from. Hope got smoked like a blunt last night. My homie's mama got the call, her baby lost his fight. Candles on the curb, blood stains on the ground. We pray for peace, but silence the only sound. Every dollar we touch got a price and pain. Every breath that we breathe got poison veins. Ain't no fathers, just ghosts with liquor breath. The hood raised you fast, all we know is death. Tears dry quick when the heart turns stone. Ain't no childhood here, just flesh and bone. Either hustle or die, either kill or be prey. The ghetto God rules, disobey, you lay. Life in the ghetto, ain't no saviors here. Just murder and drugs and mothers in fear. Every prayer hit the sky and falls back in blood. Angels left long ago, now demons my plug. Life in the ghetto, every step my last. Every friend a ghost, every dream gets smashed. No sunrise here, just smoke and screams. The ghetto stole my soul, now I bleed these dreams. My brother died hungry with his ribs in sight. They found him face down, needle clutched too tight. Cops came laughing like his life was a joke. Tag just told, then left, now his mama stayed broke. The court is my school, the dealer's my priests. Every lesson is war, every prayer's deceased. Hope don't lit here, we buried that too. Next to the dreams we once had. Back in 92 they said we free. The chain's still strong, they just swapped out whips for the prison they own. They flood the block with poison, watch us decay, then blame us for dying the American way. Every step's a gamble, every word could kill. Every smile ain't real, so I keep my head low, pray death come fast. Life in the ghetto ain't meant to last. Life in the ghetto ain't no saviors here, just murder and drugs and murders and fear. Every prayer the sky falls back in, just left long ago now.
Ay. Yeah.